Well, made it, finally. It's been an interesting day. I went to one spot, which you probably saw, hiked up, literally straight up the side of a hill to get to this spot, which is my fault because I didn't really look at the topographical map to see how steep it was. Went up there, the campsite was just terrible. Well, I mean, if you had a little tent, it might be alright. It was just one rock. Nowhere really good to set up a tarp, for me anyway. And there was literally just the front of that little pond that you saw, and all the rest of it was posted. So I scurried back down, jumped in my vehicle, and blasted down here. Hiked in. I didn't really film any of that and found this spot. It's getting late now. Well, it's not getting late, it's probably like 1 o'clock, but considering it'll be dark by 4, the clouds have already come out. I need to get firewood going. But I found a little spot. Got a little tarp set up. I can lift this bit up. I might leave it down. Right here, you probably saw in the other shot, or I'll show you in a little bit, there's a big rock. So my plan was I was going to do a lot of people suggested the Siberian log fire, which I wanted to try, and then other people suggested the long fire. I don't think I've got room here for a Siberian log fire, so I'm going to do a long fire tonight, I think. Up against the rock, that should be quite nice. Gloves. These babies. So what I did with them was I ran them over with my truck, and then I put the min coil on them. Kind of gave them the old good cop, bad cop. You know, if one officer hit you with his car and then the other one gave you a full body oil massage. Honestly, I'm not sure which part of that interrogation I would find more uncomfortable. It'd make for a pretty interesting episode of Dateline, wouldn't it? Just some scented candles going in the interrogation room and someone just... But anyway, I suppose in prison you won't get the oil, so... yeah, the gloves. So I did that, and I still hate them. Absolutely can't stand them. They are softer, don't get me wrong, but they're still like very stiff. I don't know. Another good suggestion from someone who had these gloves was to throw them away and get different ones, which is exactly what I might do, because I don't know. Well, I won't throw them away because that's pointless to throw them away, but I'll keep them, and maybe at some point, I'll get a new pair, spend a bit more money, but Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up, now's not the right time, so they'll do for now, and who knows, maybe they might start listening and get a little bit softer. So, yeah. Oh, and there's a couple of people who are asking about my pants, my winter pants. These are by a company called Nonwe, Nonwe. They're just a cheap pair off Amazon, but I mean, so far, this is the second year I've had them. When I looked the other day, they were at $46, and I paid, I think, $35 at the time. Fleece lined inside, super warm. They're quick drying, they're stretchy, and I really like them. So I can put the link for them down below in case anyone's interested. The nice thing about these as well, even though they're cheap, like I say, they're not really that expensive. Sizing wise, like I always struggle with trousers or pants because I have longer legs and a smaller waist, and I typically wear a 32, 34, and these come in like 32, 34, all those different in-between sizes that a lot of companies don't do, you know, just normally it's like 32 by 32 or 34 by 34. These actually come in all those individual sizes. So if you're like me and you got like a little longer in the leg, or you know, whatever, they're actually good, and I enjoy them. I don't know how much abuse they will stand compared to other pants, but I really enjoy them. So anyone who wants them, I'll put the link down in the description. I don't know what it'd be like in Europe or Asia or anything else, but I got these in the US. So yeah, next job, firewood. There's a big dead tree right there, so let's go. Cheese and rice. It's like it's pretty rotted, but it feels solid, so that's one way to do it. God almighty. Just want to get stuck on everything. But I don't have a concussion, so see, it looks rotted, but it's pretty solid. I can't even grip my axe with the gloves on. So I want a long fire, right? So that should be alright. Whoa. It's solid. I mean, it's real solid. Boom. It's super punky outside, real solid on the inside. Birch tree. Cool. Definitely an easier way to do this, but I wouldn't be in shot. So, oh. Wow. God, I'm making hard work of that. I definitely need a new saw or a new blade. It's becoming very hard work. Or harder than it should be. No, where are you going? Almost there, yeah. Karate! Oh. Karate! No. No. A little bit more. I know this isn't what the real people do. They would never loosen it beforehand. Karate. Oh, well. Looks decent. Got a bunch of wood all prepped. Gonna light the fire now. So a couple people in my upside down fire video commented about why didn't I have some sort of other tinder source with me when I couldn't get the birch bark lit. Now, for anyone who has seen my back catalogue or the Brooks and Birch's greatest hits will know that I always have this in case I get bad breath. No, but seriously, I always have it with me. It's always got some little cotton balls covered with Vaseline in it. The only reason I didn't use it is because, I mean, there might be a situation where I don't have it and I just got to keep trying and trying and trying till you get a fire going, right? So that's what I did. But right now, show you, this is what I'm going to use to light the fire. course, the smoke is blowing straight at the camera, because why wouldn't it? Well, this is usually the point at which I pull out the whiskey, pull out the bourbon whiskey. But, like most people, on Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and everyone else in the world, happy last Thursday in November. Yeah, I kind of overindulged on more than just food, let's put it that way. So just say those 2 bottles that I'd purchased previously no longer exist. So, and I spent a lot of money and I couldn't be bothered to go buy another bottle. But what I did bring, the old Labatsky, because this is what I had left over. Oh, and it doesn't stop there either. Labatt and ramen noodles, old Raymond's, and it's not Raymond. I know it's ramen. Raymond, PS1. That's what I'm thinking of. Raymond, Dino Crisis, Crash Bandicoot. Anyone? So, Labatt. Shout out all the Canadians. Going on a rager, bud. True story, I spent 2 months in Whistler a few years ago, snowboarding, so shout out all the Canadians. I had an absolute blast. Cheers, guys. Oh, Canada. Those are the only words I know. Oh, can't beat her. I do enjoy the finer things, don't get me wrong, but it's the simple pleasures, man. Simple pleasures. If you can't be happy with a Labatt and some Taste of Asia, spicy ramen noodles, and how can you be happy? It's just, you know. Ice cold beer never broke my heart. Like a neon dream, just don't know me. Long neck, ice cold beer never broke my heart. I know at least one person sang along. I do love me some Luke Combs. I do. It's the truth. My name's Robert. I'm a Yorkshireman, and I like country music. I do. I like all music, don't get me wrong. I like rap, pop, rock, anything, but I do enjoy some country music. So, shout out to the Canadians and all the country fans out there. It's nice. See how the long fire goes. I didn't bring anything to sit on. I did bring that Arcturus survival blanket thing to sleep on. I probably don't need it. It's going to be -7 tonight, so it's going to be cold. So I'm glad I got the fire going. Anyone who's curious, this time on the ridgeline, ridgeline, for my tarp, I used a bowline on one end and an arbor knot or Canadian jam knot on the other. So that's my first time using the bowling. The bowling. I'm begging of you, please hold up my tarp. I actually watched Dolly Parton at the Grand Ole Opry on TV the other day. Absolute babe. Killing it still. Killing it. I don't know, 73 years old? Crushing it. So. Oh. I brought my shovel and wore my long boots, my Wellington boots, expecting it to be like deep snow. At my house, I'm not kidding you, we had like close to 2 feet of snow. Like, it's deep, like over these boots. So I was like, you know, came up to the mountains expecting like the new ice age. Nothing. There's like a couple of inches of snow. So don't know what happened there, but yeah, I wore my big boots and brought my little snow shovel. Nothing. So. Right, I best boil some water for this ramen. Right, time to eat the noodles. Cheers, everyone. Real classic. Beer and some ramen noodles. So. Probably see it's getting pretty dark. I'm not really going to do much after this. Annoyingly, I have the dentist tomorrow early. I still got to get out of here, pack up, get out of here and drive back. So I'll probably be getting up early, really early, like before the sun comes up. In -7 temperatures, so it's always fun. So for right now, I'm just gonna chill out, finish this, sit by the fire. I'll get back with you if anything changes. Woo! Well, it's getting late. Just been sat here by the fire, not really doing anything. And yeah, I just think I'm gonna go to sleep. Like I say, I'll have to be up early to get out of here, but if I can get with you guys in the morning, I will. Alright. Oh, for anyone who's interested, this is a black diamond Moji lantern. I love it, absolutely love it. Alright, good night. Well, I don't know if you can see me, because I got the head torch on, but it's up. It's up, we're up, it's early, we're on the move. Gotta go to that dentist. Fun, but I couldn't be bothered to sort the camera out before I left. So anyway, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, leave me a comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.